What's up, John?
How we doing? How was your fourth?
Dude, it was good, man. Besides people shooting fireworks off
Oh,
from
I know.
Friday night all the way to last night.
Till like 3 in the morning.
Yeah, not too bad. It was like 11-ish, 11:30 midnight, and luckily the baby was not woken up, so that's good. But the dogs had to take sedatives all weekend long. But how about seriously? How about you?
Good. It was a long weekend. We kind of were just busy doing different stuff. So back to work today to reality, and so it's good to be back.
Oh yeah, yeah, I hear you, man. Hey, did you like that new intro?
I did.
Yeah,
What does
can we play?
everybody else think about it?
Yeah, can we play it one more time? What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it one more time. Let's check it out. Dude, that's
Nice.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's
That
nice.
is really awesome. We a good friend of the show made that. I don't know if he wants to be named, but we'll ask him, and if he wants to be named, we'll shout out who did it. But we have some more custom graphics and stuff coming, and I'm just really pumped. We're 12 episodes in, and over 200 subscribers. We got 13 live viewing right now. So if you are watching us live, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do it. And I'm just enjoying meeting every week, John. I think it's a lot of fun. What do you think?
Yeah, there's always something to talk about. Seems like we always go over the time that we allot ourselves just because there's always so much. And
Yep, yep. And and it's guys like Lane Kramer and Jeff S. and hey, what's up, Coy Hall? Good evening, and Ken with a beautiful new Emperor Palpatine display. We're gonna bring that up today. That looks fantastic. Guys like Warren who enable me way too much. Warren's the enabler, not me. My entire secondary room is all basically Warren approved. We got Harry's collectibles, and I love Harry's new profile picture there. I'll be back. So Harry is Harry has he drank the Kool-Aid. He's watched too much Collectors Enabled, and he's decided to go back to some 90s sci-fi, 80s, 90s sci-fi stuff.
there we go.
Besides Star Wars.
My type of stuff.
Hell yeah. So we like just hanging out with you guys every Tuesday night, and on Josh McCoy, we are definitely going to talk about the Mark One half scale, and hopefully get some answers for you. That is the only one that I haven't PO'd yet. And what do you think, John? Do you want to just go ahead and talk about maybe some pickups and some new things this week?
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to start? Yeah.
So if you can't notice already, right behind me, I finally unboxed Queen Studios Venom. I've had it for about a week and a half or 2 weeks. Finally got back late yesterday, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna set it up for the show. So it's definitely one of my favorite pieces right now. I mean, for the price, I think you can't beat it. For that big a bust, I have the Godzilla bust that's been back there prior, but it's just massive piece. And as much as I talk about trying to stay away from big pieces, it's hard to stay away from them just because they're such a presence, in your room when you got them, So I don't know.
So
we'll see how much. Go ahead.
So I got a couple questions for you, John. How many boxes did that come in?
Just one giant one.
No freaking way. Okay.
That's one thing about Queen I've noticed is they're pretty good about trying to keep it to one box. It may be a big box, but I'd rather have one big box than two,
Oh, yeah.
You know how it is. Like this one was so hard to get the styrofoam out of the main, art box was so hard. I had one side, I had my son pulling on one, so I tried to just get it to come out, and.
Oh, hey, so this is just an aside because I have a couple more questions, but did you ever have a styrofoam where you turned it upside down and it's glued inside the art box where it just would not come out at all? I'm talking about tugging, pulling.
Yeah, this is how this one was. I could not get it out, and it doesn't help when they're heavy, so it's not like it's easy to put it upside down and shimmy it,
Oh
You
my
kind of have to put
gosh.
it on its side and have somebody hold the box as you try to rip it out.
Oh my god. Without ripping the box, because then
Yeah.
you go to resell that and be like, everything is perfect, but dang, I had to rip the art box because the styrofoam was melted in there, and they'll be like,
And,
oh, let's take $500 off then.
yeah. Yeah.
um so Lane was saying he looks about as big as Godzilla. Is it bigger than Godzilla?
Yeah, I mean, depth-wise, Godzilla's a lot deeper just because he's coming forward and then he's got his spikes in the back.
Got it.
This one's just super wide. The shoulder width on this is just super wide. I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to kind of, this final resting place will be. I'm
Okay.
not sure. But my kind of game plan is I'm going to have him with the Sideshow, Carnage, and Venom on each side.
Okay.
I kind of debated the Carnage bust. I don't love that piece. I don't like the tongue feature on it. There's just something about it that I don't like. But
yes.
when I saw this initially, I was on board from day one. So I was lucky enough to get it from Todd pretty early. I think
Yeah, you got in
quite a few
Todd's
people
first
waiting.
batch. Yeah. I think Todd said August for his second batch, I believe. So now that you have it in person, is this a keeper? Is this one
Oh
that
yeah.
you think you're gonna? Okay.
Yeah, it's a keeper. I'm just a huge Venom fan. Going back as a kid, I just always I like Venom and Carnage a lot more than Spider-Man. So I've kind of been dabbling. Do I get a Spider-Man bust to go with it? But I'm just like, I don't know if I, love Spider-Man enough to do that. So
it's funny that you mentioned that, because when that Venom was released, I immediately went to Todd and I bought the classic Spider-Man with the Queen Studios, shooting the web slinger, because I'm like, I'm gonna put him right next to Venom. And so I've had this Spider-Man for months now, and he needs his buddy, and there's Venom just chilling.
Yeah.
I like those two together, because I like the aesthetics of the Queen, where you have the small nameplate in the front. So I think they would look really nice together versus, if you have, so you said you're going to do that in the back, and you're going to do Sideshow Carnage and Sideshow Venom, quarter scale, third scale, bus.
It's quarter scale. So
okay,
and I've looked. I don't know if you've seen XM's Carnage.
The Total Carnage XM, right?
Yeah. I've kind of went back and forth, but I may just stick with Sideshow.
I think there's a lot of people in this chat and just in the game that really agree that Sideshow Carnage looks pretty damn good. And I know some people will be like, well, the XM is technically Total Carnage, so it's technically a little bit different. Yeah. That's a beautiful way to display that. Just like you're gonna display, hopefully, your Godzilla with the Godzilla part of the destroying the town, and then the King Kong portion, but not the center portion.
The Godzilla one's a hard one though, because it's almost a piece you have to display centerpiece, just because how I told you how it has that back mini statue of Godzilla on the steps. So I'm still trying to figure out how I want to display that, because this one would be fine on a garage shelf, Yeah,
because is there a lot of detail on the back or not really?
No. It's just plain in the back, so you're not missing much in the back. So
okay,
yeah.
I think that's not a bad thing necessarily, because a lot of these busts are coming are basically 360 busts, and how many centerpieces do you have in your room? Maybe a couple end caps, end tables, maybe one thing in the center of your room, possibly.
Yeah, because luckily I have enough room in here to where I have two of these kind of bookshelvy type things put to back together. But typically I have the Prime 1 Balrog sit in the middle.
Yeah.
Because until I get my deeper garage shelves, it's kind of hard to display it. You need some depth with that one. So I'm still trying to figure it out.
I gotcha. Dude, actually not half, more than half is just figuring out your shelving. And I was running a little late tonight, as we both were. It'd been a busy day, and I was gonna start streaming from the second room, because we got everything a lot accomplished this weekend. I got all the shelves up, my TV up, a bunch of lights up. I got my camera set up and everything, but You know, I just didn't have enough time to get everything before the show. So we're in this room that you're used to seeing me in. But I think next time we'll go ahead and I'll stream from that room, and you'll see. I
Yeah.
think the way I did it with the garage shelves, I think you'll like it a lot.
Yeah.
Super clean. And then what I have behind me is I have a centerpiece garage shelf. So just a standalone 48 by what is it, 24 deep by it's about 36 tall. And so if we ever do unboxings or stuff like that, which I think we can now, it's just like you. It'll be right behind us, and you could literally just get out of the way of the camera. We could put it on a turntable and do stuff. So I feel like we could start doing maybe some dual unboxings or something fun like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, John, did you happen to catch the giant mythosaur skull?
I did. Yeah, I about died when I was underestimating when I just kind of read just his little message until I saw the picture of that thing. I couldn't believe it. I mean, what would one do with that?
Regal Robot does some incredible work. And, you know, to be fair, everything that I've purchased from Regal Robot, with one exception, it's basically forever pieces. Let me pull this up here for people who don't know what we're talking about. This is what Shane is trying to get me to buy for my house here. And hold on, I got to remove this banner. This is not a latest pickup. This is just something we need to talk about. So I do have the regular version that's, you know, about maybe a foot long or 16 inches or so. Do you have that version, John?
I don't.
Okay, that's all right. It's a good piece, but it's kind of like a, oh my God. Oh, there it is. You can see the scale. It's kind of like a niche piece. I mean, if you're like a Star Wars Mandalorian collector, it's nice kind of tertiary piece or a wall mount piece. But
you know what you should do with this? You should put this like right above your garage, like a Christmas wreath, you know? Like when your wife's not there and when she pulls up, just to get her reaction to see.
Dude, this thing is as big as my garage. This thing is nuts. Oh my God. It's going to be one of those situations where, you know, we put it up and my wife comes home and she can't pull her car in the driveway again. And then I'm done. And what is this? This is like, Jesus, what this is, looks like a jail, like a prison or something. What is this on here?
Like I don't know. It looks like a stage or something.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, dude, this is probably going in like Disney or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, giant stage. I don't have a giant stage. That'd be nice though. Regal Robot, man, 7 feet tall, dude. That's amazing. Yeah, I don't. Is anyone here gonna buy this? If you do, that's incredible. Anyway, more power to you guys. Let's see. Let's go back to actual pickups. And John, what else did you pick up? Anything else good?
I got a few art prints I can show here. I've been eyeing a few of these, so
nope.
Got this Freddy one.
Where'd you get this? Where'd you get these prints?
What's this one called? It's a different place. I always forget it. I have it saved in one of my tabs. It's like let's see here. They just sent the email to me. Gallery 1988.
Gallery 1988.
I don't know. Yeah, they have a ton of prints on there, and a lot of these are like short-run prints. A lot of them like 25. Like there's, you know, and they're small. They're smaller ones, so they won't take up a lot of space on your wall. So I got that one. I got this Ninja Turtle one. There's a few more that I'm kind of eyeing.
That is okay. Hold on. It's called Gallery Prints.
Gallery 1988.
Gallery 1988. I love that turtle one with the like in the background, the shredder.
Yeah, and they had another variant. I think this is the variant, and they had a regular one that had like the actual color. It's more colored. So
is this it right here? This website?
Yeah.
Oh,
and that's the other one I got.
This the Heath.
I wish it was a little bigger, but
let's see what that looks like. Make it a little bit bigger here, John. Okay, what is that, like maybe 14 by.
It's 7 by 14 or 15, I think, or 16, I think.
Okay, and it's matted, so it is a little bit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna frame that?
Yeah, I'll frame it. I just got to find the frame for it. So.
Okay. I'm just curious here. I just want to see.
Hold on one sec, okay?
Sure. Let's see. Prints, movies, games. I just want to check this out here. It looks like there's pretty cool stuff. I want to try to find that Turtles one. That is really cool. Okay, yeah, so some pretty neat turtle stuff if you're a turtle fan. That's kind of cool. Really neat. Very, very affordable. $15. That's not bad at all.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, they're pretty cool stuff here.
Yeah. There's a lot to scroll through, so.
Oh yeah, so you could really kind of get lost on this website.
Yeah, I had quite a few in my cart, and I kind of had to settle on a few.
Yeah, that's the fun part. You kind of just pick and choose, and then I really do like that black and white turtle one. That's very neat.
Yeah.
Are they sold out of that one?
Looks like it. They might be. I tried to find it, and it was gone. So I wonder if I got one of the last ones.
Yeah, good pickup, man. Really good pickup. That's really nice. I like that there. Cool.
Yeah.
Anything else that came through the mail?
What else did I get? I did get I need to unbox my XM Luke. That'll be for this week. And then I got the Hasbro Palpatine lightsaber.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I had to track one down to go kind of with my display to go with Marcel's print, and I'm kind of gonna make a display.
You should have told me.
Oh, I didn't. You had one?
Yeah, I would have just sent it to you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, some of those I've been surprised how hard some of those are like to track down, and how the prices have kind of went up. Because I have some of the older ones, like the Luke and Vader ones.
Those are like very old ones.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I have like Revan, Palpatine, I have a couple others. I can't remember, but once they sell out, I think they go decent. Okay, I might have to if anyone needs a Hasbro lightsaber, let me know. I'll hook you up. Cool. What's up, PJ?
I think that's about it. I mean, I'm still waiting on my Nun bus. They said they're shipping it finally this month.
That'll be exciting.
And then my Omni-Man custom statue should be shipping too. It should be cool. on its way. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man. That's gonna be cool to see.
So what about you? I know you've had some great pickups.
So everyone basically could probably tell like when my son is at his grandparents for the weekend, because it's when I post like 5 unboxings. And Randy from Collector's Arc messaged me, and he's like, "Man, you gotta slow down buying things." I'm like, "Dude, these are all things I've had come in over the last like 3 months, and I just haven't, they've just been sitting around because those Transformer statues." Here's a good question. Okay, well, we'll get to Marcel in a second, because what is the longest you've ever had to wait for a shipment? I was gonna say, what's the longest that you've ever waited to unbox something? That's a good question too. Oh man, Marcel, I guess it depends on a lot of I guess both of us kind of do the custom games sometimes, and I guess if you're in at the concept, the original concept of the customs, I mean, okay, the DMD Vader, for example, because he had some factory issues for a long time, I think that thing's almost like 2.5, 3 years, right? I believe, from the original concept PO. But yeah, I'd say probably the Vader, I've been waiting probably about 2 years, I think.
Yeah.
Worth the wait.
That Vader, man, is you're lucky, because there's a lot of people that are regretting not ordering that piece. And I'm sure if you want to buy it, you're going to have to fork out some serious cash to get it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Congrats on that. Because because you got the 1/3. How many did he end up doing on? Wasn't it like 40 or something? 30 or 40?
35.
Okay. Yeah.
Here's the one thing I noticed about people who ordered this Vader. I think everyone who got the 1/3 had it airshipped, or like I haven't seen any quarter scales up yet. Everyone that's posted on Facebook, all 1/3. So I think everyone was just as excited as me to get the 1/3. Yeah, I agree with Marcel. It's definitely sexy, and mine didn't really have the gold effect. So you know, I opened mine. This was the first thing I opened on Saturday, and here it is. Kind of, you can see the NYC Vader TIE Fighter, and then there's my full scale 1-to-1 Snowtrooper on the side, and then that's like a 77-inch TV behind it. I think this measures from base to top of Vader's head at around 34 inches or 32 inches, somewhere between 32 and 34. The one quality issue, and I don't think this is Dan's fault. You know, Dan just basically told them, hey, make sure that the bridge of the nose is gunmetal, because that's the way it's supposed to be in A New Hope. And there was a miscommunication, and some of them, especially the early ones, had like a gold tint to it. I think mine is barely there, and in some pictures you can't see it at all. So I just messaged Dan and I said, to hell with it. It looks great. I love it. You know, don't worry about paying me to have someone paint it or whatever. I think it looks fantastic. This okay, I've never had a 1/3 scale lightsaber. Dude, thing is a beast. So this is, to me, it's not a very deep statue. The base is trapezoidal. I think it's only about 11 or 12 inches deep. Thank you. That's amazing. But when you put this bad boy lightsaber on it, it sticks out a little bit more. So if you're putting it in the way of like where a child or spouse or animal can whip their tail or hand or something, you're going to want to be real careful. Now, the cool thing is that Dan provided, so this is kind of like how Sideshow and Iron Studios do it, where it's just, you could unplug it and it has the little power plug. He gave you an end that's not ignited, so you can plug that in. So looks like he's holding a saber, but it's not ignited. So so that's you know, fantastic. Let's see.
What do you think about 1/3 scale? Like,
good question, dude.
Because I know now, you know, he's starting to offer 1/3 scale. Is that something that you're kind of like all in on now? I mean, for me, like a Vader 1/3 would be amazing. If I would have known about this and been in the custom game, this would have been no brainer, you know. But then now we got Maul, you know, as Maul. Would you get a 1/3 Maul?
So you're reading my mind. Here's where I stand with 1/3 Star Wars. I wish that more licensed studios would offer 1/3 Star Wars. I don't know why they're not. Because this is the greatest Star Wars collectible that I own, second to my 1-to-1s. So I love my 1-to-1 Vader, but this 1/3 Vader is fantastic. It has so much presence. It feels like it's not too big, it's not too small. Now, when I look at a Mythos compared to this, the Mythos looks like a small piece. It looks like a hot toy. Not that there's anything wrong with hot toys. I have my you know, my ESB Vader versus Luke Bespin diorama by Jazz Inc. right up here, and I freaking love that thing, and it's 1/6 scale. But the details and the effort that Dan went through, I mean, just look at like the paint, the scratch marks, just the film accuracy is incredible. The lighting system works really well. The flashing sequence is, you know, screen accurate, I believe. And dude, just, I mean, oh, there's that Spider-Man. Look at the presence, but it's big enough yet small enough where I can put it right on the side of my TV there, and I could just enjoy it out of the corner of my eye while I'm sitting there watching TV or drinking coffee or something like that. So in a roundabout way, to go back to your question, you know, what do I think about 1/3 Maul? Here's what I think. I still am questionable about Maul, because now 1/3 Maul, I will do 1/3 mall. I don't think I'll do 1/4 mall. I think that mall looks fantastic, and given the quality and the shipping and the packaging and all that stuff that Dan delivered with this Vader, I'm almost at the point where I think, and the price is very fair for 1/3. I think I'll probably do it, and then either I'll someone will miss out and I'll hook them up, or I'll open it and enjoy it for a while and then sell them. Because here's the thing I've been realizing is I like the sequels. I love Clone Wars, but to me and just my love for Star Wars, I'm an OT guy.
Yeah.
And I know plenty of people that follow us and are watching are prequel guys. I don't think anyone's sequel, but at least not in public.
Yeah.
But here's my public service announcement. If you want 1/3 Star Wars and you like what DMD is putting out there, do it. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah.
Trust the man. He's awesome. He's super responsive. This is the best quality custom Star Wars piece I think I've ever received. Second to, well, just right up there with like my quarter scale NYC Stormtroopers, which I think those are amazing. So
yeah, I need to jump on a few of his. I know the Obi-Wan and the Qui-Gon. Yeah. After I saw this, I'm like, I need to jump on him.
I think more people need to push him for 3rd scale, because especially for popular characters, main characters.
Yeah.
Dude, give me a 3rd scale Stormtrooper, please. I'll buy it. I mean, I have quarter scales. I want a 3rd scale.
There you go.
Give me Pure Arts as the right, dude. I think that hold on a second. You there?
Good. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I had some headphone issues. I almost bought the Pure Arts one, but then I held out for the NYC, and it'll probably only be a matter of time before Dan does a 3rd scale, and it'll be super duper accurate.
And the hard part is it's like we're kind of in that transition of, will the floodgates be open for 1/3 Star Wars coming soon? Or, because there's so many 1/4 right now coming, it's hard to kind of mess with your scales. I can see like a Vader's fine, because we're going to get a ton of 1/4 Vaders,
Yes.
But,
yes. Well, here's the other thing I forgot to mention, and I was so busy on Saturday just unboxing and trying to clean up and get through things. This thing came with like 4 different sets of swap out arms. Like I think I have 8 arms in the box. And he has the pose, like hands on the hip. He has force choke. He has "you are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor." What you see here. Obviously he had.
And that's what I wish companies would do. Give us more options. I mean, I kind of got them so you wouldn't have to pose them into those poses, but give me options. Give me 3 or 4 options.
Yes, exactly. Hey, John, let's do something for a second. I think we have someone who wants to hop on. Okay. Let's see. We have a kind of a surprise guest. Let me send him the link. There we go. All right, I sent you the link. So I agree, because most statue collectors are maybe they dabble in hot toys, but we buy statues because we like the way that they look, and some of them are dynamic because of the polystone or whatever it's made of. But it's nice to change it up every now and again. And with this Vader, with the subtle changes, and the head does pivot. It's on basically like a rotating. Yeah. It's not a keyed in lock. It's kind of like some of the Transformer pieces have just like a post, and you could kind of turn it based on what arms you're using. But John, that's kind of part of the theme for tonight, where I think we kind of talked recently and we're evaluating our collections, and we have just realized that bigger things just have more presence. And okay, a lot of you are listening, you're like, well, no crap. A 1-to-1 scale bust has huge presence. A 3rd scale statue has huge presence. But I think I'd rather have, I'm at the point now where I'd rather have less smaller things and less quantity and less more high quality, larger present pieces. What's your feelings on that?
I'm in the in between. I mean, you go as far as like going the 1-to-1 full scale, where I'm not willing to do that yet.
Okay.
I could see down the road if I'm like, I just want just like a couple pieces, I would maybe consider doing that. But I still like so many IPs that I still need room to kind of display, certain things. So, I mean, I'm kind of in that middle ground of 1/4, 1/3, and then occasionally like a bust like this to pair with a 1/4, because I really like how that looks.
Sure.
When you got one shelf with a bust and one or two 1/4 scale,
So
statues.
you can see kind of like the one-to-one representation, but then you also get to see the full body and kind of like maybe like diorama style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it gets to the point when you've been in the game for a long time, you get so many, like for 1/6 at least, where you have so many of them, you just look at them and you're kind of like, they get lost, because you have so many. Because I got up to, I think, 100 something Hot Toys, and then you start getting bigger pieces and your eyes just focus on that. So
Yeah.
then you once you go that route, it's hard to go backwards.
So
So
I like what you mentioned because this is something that I thought about too. We're a collector of everything. We many IPs, many things that we like, and we want to have a representation of something. Let's say, for example, you want to have what's something that you're kind of a fan of and nostalgic for, but you don't necessarily need to have like a quarter scale. What's maybe an example of that for you?
like just to have like a 1/6 scale.
Yeah, something like that.
Hmm, that's a tough one. I don't know. I mean,
Like what IP comes to mind? I know you have a 1/10 prequel Kenobi behind you.
yeah, but that's only for a reason. They came in broken, so I had to fix them.
Well,
But
oh, okay. Well, that's
and
fair.
and typically I don't go that small. I'm trying to think of something. I mean, anymore, every IP that I like, I'd still like. For instance, like a 1/6 scale Pennywise. I
Okay.
still want one of those.
Okay. No, that's
Just
fair.
Hot Toys Neo. You know,
Yes. Yeah. Matrix. Okay.
something like that. So I have a super rare. You'll laugh at this, but Grinch from Jim Carrey from that movie. They made
Yes.
like 10 of them, and mine's like the only one that was ever rooted. So just an offshoot, something like that, I like. So I like
Dude.
it's a clean look when you see people that have 1/6 scale and just one on the shelf
Yes.
because
Yeah.
you can focus on it, where I've tried to go 3 max on a shelf, and still, when you get all your detoffs together and you got 3 on a shelf, it's just too overwhelming for me.
Yeah. Yep. I agree. You kind of lose a visual effect. Hey
Yeah.
John, we have a guest behind the scenes. Should we bring him in?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Making his live streaming debut. It's Donald.
What's going
What's
on?
up, guys?
What's up, dude?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
So damn dude, you're free now, you're done with work, your day's over?
Yeah, I work shift work, and I always work Monday, Tuesdays. So when I work Tuesday nights, I know Mike's been trying to bring me on, but I'm like hit or miss. So
Dude, well, thanks for coming on tonight, and perfect timing. Latest pickups. We kind of got caught in that Vader. So I guess for everybody who's here, and I think most of the people probably know Donald, but tell us a little bit about yourself and what you collect, and who the hell you are, and why you're here.
yeah, so I started collecting when I was a kid with like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, baseball cards, football cards with my dad and stuff. And then kind of went off to college, stopped collecting a little bit, and then Funko Pops came out, and Yeah, it was like
Mm-hmm.
every time you went out to the store or something, you just bought more. You were on Amazon. It was easy.
Yep. Yep.
And we've talked about it. Next thing you know, you have like 300 or 400 in your attic, and you don't know what to do with them.
Exactly right. Now, do you still have Funko Pops?
I still have them. You can see one right here.
Oh, there you
I
go.
I have like a couple rare ones. Like that's the Mando one. It's worth a couple
Mhm.
hundred, but I've been trying to sell them. They're pretty hard to sell.
Like the more rare ones are hard to sell. Like people don't want to fork out the money, or just there's too many out there.
The common ones are the hard ones to sell. I mean, it's almost not worth it. You sell a $4 pop, and then you got to ship it. It's like it's a pain.
$12 shipping.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
yeah, and then I was Hot Toys and like Gentle Giant.
Mm-hmm.
Still have a lot of the Gentle Giant stuff because I just can't seem to like want to get rid of it because it was kind of where I started.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as you know, I moved away from Hot Toys, started statues, then
Mm-hmm.
got life-size busts, and now I'm talking to you about half scale, and it just doesn't end. So,
oh man.
Let me ask you, Donald, what made you stop collecting Hot Toys? Like, are you completely out of the game, or is there a few that you kind of pick up here and there?
I definitely still enjoy them. Like, I'm kind of weird. I don't really like. I know Hot Toys does face sculpts really well, but to me, I don't know. They just feel weird. So I like the Mandos and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that one's amazing. It's probably one of the best Hot Toys out there.
So you don't love this guy? This guy is the best.
I was gonna get him and put the helmet on. So.
Okay. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I got a bunch of Mandos left. Couple clones left, but yeah, like I have the two troopers back here, Death Trooper and Assault Trooper.
Yep. That Assault Trooper, I bet someone probably give you $450 for it right now.
Wait, it's sold out?
Wait, hold on. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking of the Solo version. Which one is that? The
Mud Trooper?
Not the Mud Trooper, the Patrol Trooper.
Oh, yeah, I sold that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I sold that one too. Yeah.
Yeah. See, like that was the thing too, is I was telling Mike, I had all the I had every single Star Wars Hot Toy pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And I was seeing like Chewbacca and Han Solo set going for like $1,000.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, oh wow, I could sell this and buy a Darth Maul bust. So
yeah,
that's what I did, and it was like, to me, it was like a no-brainer.
Yeah, I'm right there with you though. I'm on the cusp of selling mine, but something holds me back, especially on the old trilogy stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And I see all the stuff coming out now because now they're just going nuts.
Yeah.
Like they just released that Biker Scout, and that looks amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
fun.
By the time you're all in on that, you're
I got that
at quarter scale price.
So let's bring that up for a second, because that's released in Hong Kong now, and we saw. Okay, yeah, good. John has it.
Yeah. Those
First of all,
are...
what do you think of these photos? Insane, right?
Yeah, they knocked it out of the park with these pictures. I mean, whoever did these did a great job.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So okay, look at this by what Kevin said. Oops, hold on, that's not what I want. What do I want? This is what I want. So Kevin said, Hot Toys are a great investment to sell and put into statues if you don't want to fund them yourself. I 100% agree with Kevin. I've sold through so many Hot Toys recently, and I even my buddy reached out to me today for Stormtrooper, and he's like, "You don't have Cody, do you?" And I'm like, "Well, I do. I like him." And he's only a 1/6 scale collector. So I'm like, you know what? I'm like, screw it. Let me help him out. A reasonable price. And so I got to box up that Cody probably tonight or tomorrow. But here's the thing: is Kevin's right. I just got hit with the Prime 1 Optimus Revenge of the Fallen and the Infinity Studios Batman 1-to-1 Batfleck bust. So let me sell some Hot Toys to help fund some of this stuff. But this right here, Donald, did you get the Mandalorian version, the white one?
Yeah, so I got the Mando version, which now, that one came out first, so I had a hard time like pre-ordering this one. but then I'm seeing pictures of it, and it is different. I mean, I don't know, but I haven't justified it yet because I haven't even opened the other one. So.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
So I actually did open. I had 2 of them. I opened them both and I had them displayed. I had these seen IG11, following the scout, and I love that. But keep going, John. There's a picture that is the reason I want to buy 2 of these. I don't want to. I already. Okay, so there's that. Keep going. Oh, where is it? That's a funny one. I think that's hilarious. Keep going. Boom. This was my idea, was to have Luke with Leia on one and a scout trooper on the other, and kind of do that scene there. And I don't know. I don't need what's his name on it, but
Wicket.
That's the reason I held on to. I still have the Leia and Wicket, and I have 2 of those Lukes. I may have sold one. No, I sold one. I have one of those Lukes, and the bike is so classic. But okay, so Donald, do you have the Sideshow quarter scale Scout Trooper, the original?
No, I never actually got. I had not the one on bike. I had the other one. Because they had the 2. The one there, he looks like he's tripping.
Oh, okay. You had the single one.
Yeah.
Well,
I never had the bike one.
Do you want the bike one?
Also, this is what happens on these streams.
Yeah.
Mike's gonna try to sell me stuff.
Yeah.
No, that happens off. That happens off camera.
Yeah.
No, well, I mean, what I'm thinking is, MYC has been they've been teasing their bike version for over a year now, and we know it's coming pretty soon because it's in their heading on their Facebook page. And so I just keep asking myself, do I need a second Scout bike? And Michael's is, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
But this one, for when it came out, the Sideshow quarter scale. Does anyone in the chat have, Kevin? Do you still have the Sideshow quarter scale? It's amazing. I think it looks just as good as if it would come out today.
Yeah, I saw that one at my local comic shop. That was one of the first times I met Junior, was like way back, and he put out, I think he mentioned it on a live stream or something, like, I'm looking for this piece or whatever. So I hit him up and I'm like, my local comic shop has it, and he lives in Pennsylvania, so he drove over, and then I helped him box it up. We threw it in his truck, and that was the first time I met Junior. And I think he actually traded that for the legendary scale Maul, which is nuts.
Oh, that is nuts! I didn't know that.
I think it was a couple pieces, but yeah.
See, I'm sure Junior. I don't think Junior knows that. I don't think Junior's here yet. I don't know if he knows that I have this piece. He'll probably be hitting me up for that piece next.
He wants it back. He does want it back.
Yeah, that's an expensive piece. Even for Junior, I'd probably part with this for probably what does it go for? 2025?
In its prime, it was going for 3.
Wow. Oh, wow.
I think that's maybe what Junior paid. I think he paid upwards of 2,500 or 3,000 or something.
Wow.
Yeah, that piece, because there's not that many made, right? It's like 250 or something. 300.
It's a fairly limited amount.
Yeah.
I don't know off the top of my head, but I have that piece way up high. I need to bring that down a little bit lower. That's a beautiful piece.
The bike is really well done on that thing.
See, okay. So here we are. We're talking about this beautiful quarter scale, Sideshow piece that came out many years ago. Very limited. We're talking about another custom version coming out, or at least being open for PO at some point pretty soon. But yet we're sitting here looking at these hot toys, and which look great. Don't get me wrong. I love this. I have 2 on pre-order from Sideshow. Because the pre-order was like 2 years ago, going on 2 years. But why do I need that? Is it because it's smaller and I could do cool things like this?
I think it goes back, Mike, to what qualifies something 1/6 that you may want, and vehicles are a good one, like the Ecto 1, for instance. It's the Tumbler. They're just pieces that are very easy to move around in your collection. Just nice to have.
So, okay, but I have a question though, because we saw the Mandalorian version. It, kind of sold pretty well in the beginning. Everyone got it, and then now all of a sudden, go on Amazon, go on wherever, go on eBay, go on Facebook Marketplace, and you see them for. I mean, I sold my second one for dirt cheap. Maybe like
Yeah.
400 shipped or whatever.
I've seen them 350
So
and below.
exactly. So, so John, should we just wait? I mean, are they gonna are they gonna produce enough of these where we're gonna be in the same Mandalorian situation?
I think they will. They'll make a ton of them, but I think people are going to want this more than the Mando one, just because the
Yeah.
options like this,
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of again, a lot of OT guys here. Just like this guy. Who the hell is this guy? Some collector's art guy. Randy, send me my Mark 1.
Yo,
Send me
that
Mark
thing,
1.
wow. I saw the production pictures of that. Was that today?
Oh
Wow.
yeah. Should we anything else we want to talk about this? So okay, hold on. Let's just go down the row real quick. John, are you gonna I know you're getting them for your store. Are you gonna personally keep one or
Yes.
two? Okay.
At least one.
At least one.
I had the Mando one. I'll probably keep one of each.
Okay. Donald, what do you think? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna end up with one. I mean, I think my direction of Hot Toys is like Troopers and Mandos, and then I like the vehicles too, because when you sent me pictures of your Jazz Inc. race speeder, I bought that. So
I haven't even posted pictures about that yet.
Yeah, I guess I'm like third batch or something, so I still have time, but I'm on a payment plan anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so you take your time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so now that we're kind of done with that, this is for Josh McCoy right here. Yeah. And all I have to say is, damn. God.
And I have the 1/4 on PO. But...
So do I. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the 1/4 on PO too. So Donald, here's what I'm planning. I want to complete the quarter scale diorama that Queen Studios is producing. And I'm sure you've seen that picture in the past where variable height. Okay, why is the Mark 7 so tall? Because it's meant to be here surrounded by, the Mark 5 and the Mark 42 or whatever. So have you pre-ordered any of the half scales yet? Do you have any interest in the half scales?
I came pretty close yesterday to getting that Boba Fett with the sideshow sale. But I just couldn't do it. And then I think just because the thing that's killing me with the Boba Fett is that you look at the Captain America, right?
Yep.
And it's $2,100.
Yes.
And it's gonna be insanely better than the quality of that Boba Fett is, right? So how can you justify $2,700 or $2,650, whatever it is, when that one's gonna be better and it's less money?
Yep.
And so I just don't know,
Yep. So welcome to the dilemma with large scale collecting. And I think this is something that Kevin has to think about. This is something that Josh McCoy has to think about. This is something that we all think about, and you hit the nail absolutely on the head. You have this mass produced piece with basically an open ES, right? With questionable scaling issues and potentially questionable, paint apps and stuff like that. Nice soft goods, nice detail on the soft goods. But, and Sideshow generally has not bad prices, but you're right, $26.55 plus tax, free shipping. That's nice. Versus Captain America half scale. And how much does Todd have that for on spec?
He's got it for 22. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So 22. World better.
Even that Iron Man is 28.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the Mark 1.
Okay, let's go back to Mark 1 for a second. Here we go. Mark 1. So this is 28. Wait, it's 28? I thought it was less.
There you go.
Maybe it went up because I looked at the price today when I saw it.
Damn it! I wonder if Todd raised the price because I wanted to get in before the price raised.
He might have done it like you said previously with the 7 when he still had it in stock. Is he raised the price but shipping was free? I don't know if he did that.
Yeah. Yep. Mark 1 is 29. Damn.
But Mike, let me ask you this though.
Mm-hmm.
What are your plans? So you have the 1/4, and you haven't ordered this, but you're going to, right? Or
Yeah, I'm 100% in on this.
how are you going to do that though?
I'm
With the
gonna
1/4 and 1/2,
go to
are you
Spec
going to bet?
Fiction and type in my credit card.
No, I'm just saying. Are you going to keep the 1/4 and
Okay,
this?
that's sorry. I was just playing with you. No, that's a good question. I Here's my vision. Okay, and my vision is I want to have the Mark 1 and Mark 85 half scale, and then I want to have the Mark 50 and the Mark 7, which I have right now. And I have 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and I have like a 50-inch shelf that I'm gonna separate them on. I have the cap, and okay, but let's stick to Iron Man for a second. I think that just them by themselves are going to be a really nice presence. I like that Queen decided to do different poses for their quarter scales. I think that if I can create a space where I just have all the quarter scales in the diorama display, I think that it'll have a different feel. So if I was just going to get the Mark 1 quarter scale but none of the others, I think that's kind of maybe foolish. But the fact that I want to get it and it's part of the bigger overall like 4 foot, 5 foot long diorama, I think I can justify that.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it's kind of like what we're all talking about. It's a limited run. People are going to miss out. I mean, there are going to be more shows coming to Disney Plus, Armor Wars, more Iron Man stuff. So I think Iron Man popularity maybe has dwindled a tiny bit. And I think Hot Toys has flooded the market with Iron Man. But as these really nice, high quality pieces start coming out, people are going to want them. And they are limited. So I think it'll retain a reasonable amount of value.
Okay. I just didn't know if you were ditching like the 1/4 scale, going to the half scale, because I know you've talked about bigger is better.
Yeah,
So
I think this is kind of like I don't like to have more than one thing that's the same with some exceptions. Like Vader is the exception. I have 1-to-1 RS props Sand Trooper, but I'm still gonna get the custom NYC Sand Trooper quarter scale with the diorama base because that again diorama. So I feel, and I could be wrong. If anyone thinks I'm crazy, let me know. But I feel like you can have the quarter scale and have the half scale as long as the quarter scale is kind of in with the diorama display, and it kind of it's a little bit different. I don't know. That's what I'm justifying in my mind. Granted, if a million POs hit, completion at the same time, maybe I'll back out on some.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of choices to be made, especially with as much as they're pumping out.
Yeah, but
it's hard.
Look at this. Now, I know some people. Sorry,
go ahead. Well, I was just gonna say, wait till they start making like war machines, like a Mark 1 war machine, and
oh Lord,
Mark 3
Iron Patriot.
Yeah, oh my gosh,
shoot,
the size of that thing would be unbelievable.
Look at that, dude. There's just something about like the details that you get in half scale, and that is just. I love the Stark bomb on the side on the base. I think that's pretty clever. I think the other thing I like a lot is notice kind of the silver platform or foundation of the base. It's going to be the same on all the half scales, so they kind of fit together nicely. Let's see, what did Josh say? Josh said, "Don't forget, though, we're getting Spider-Man and Thor half from Queen." So that's right. I want to do the Trinity. I do want Thor, and I have Cap. Crap. Spider-Man, if it's a half-scale Spider-Man with the Iron Spider legs, I will be in day one, like 100% PO. But if it's kind of like the Iron Spider, like their 1-to-1 scale that they just put out, that's just kind of like the Iron suit, but without the accessories, I'll probably pass on it.
I think the Thor would be, because for me, I'm like a huge Cap fan and a huge Iron Man fan. But then, like, if I see the Thor, then it's just gonna be like I have to get.
Gotta get him.
You gotta get it. You gotta get all three. 100%.
Because you could almost recreate like when they're looking at Thanos sitting down, like the 1/4 Thanos.
Yeah. So
and that's where it's hard for me to make the leap to half scale, is because they're doing lines of kind of both, so you feel like you got to make a choice, you know.
That's true. And you know what? I maybe I'll get out of the quarter the ones that I have halves in. But I'm pretty sure if I see Queen post that diorama picture, I'm gonna be like, damn, I need to complete this diorama.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is sick. I'm probably just because of the size of the box. I'm gonna have to probably get this from Todd just because shipping from Singapore direct, unless it's
Yeah.
on a boat, would just be a DHL would probably be like $1,200, $1,500, I'm guessing, which it's not bad. You could save a little bit getting it closer to retail, but I mean, damn, right? So let's see. Yep, I agree. You gotta get them all. You gotta collect them all.
There's someone saying that they might have went with like glass eyes for him too, because they kind of saved on the whole portrait. You know, it's hard to tell in the pictures, but the eye. I mean, that would be pretty cool.
Oh, for the Tony Stark for under
For
the
the
mask.
Mark 1, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised because they did glass eyes for the Cap half scale too.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
So, I wish I had better pictures of this for you guys. I just got to bring this up for a second. I promise I'll post better pictures. Dude.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Holy shit.
How long did it take you?
2.5 hours. Yeah, dude.
Wow.
So again, Sunday morning. We're go Nana Pops for the day for 4th of July barbecue, and I'm like, I need like 2 or 3 hours just to do this, and just let me get it done, please, please, please. The only thing I want to do, and my wife is a saint, she let me do it. This thing, I gotta send you guys pictures and have you pull it up in the chat, John. Let me send these to you, John.
Okay.
This is by far the most intricate, complex, fantastic statue I have ever put together. It is mind-blowingly amazing. The amount of pieces, I think there's well over 100 pieces. I know you guys all probably watch Mr. X's review and there's a bunch of other really good reviews out there, but until you see this thing in person, holy crap. So I apologize for the crappy pictures. Now, a lot of us are very well aware of the quarter scale Hush Superman, right? We know how tall that is. It's almost 4 feet tall, or like 42, 43 inches, whatever. This is my desk in my new room, or my second room, and that's a 27-inch Apple display monitor, just to give you scale. And the Optimus Jetpower is he's elevated on a turntable, one that could support 200 pounds, fortunately. And that thing is insane. The desk width that you're looking at is 72 inches. So that's a 5 foot long, hold on, I'm doing my math wrong. 6 foot long desk, or someone just do my math for me. 6 foot wide desk. And dude, John, scroll through some of these. Okay, that's the one we saw. Sorry, the pictures are so bad because I have the backlighting there. Okay, so the light up base it's okay. It's kind of gimmicky. The eyes light up really nice. The gun kind of lights up, but this thing doesn't need light ups. They could have skipped all of that. Keep going. Let's see, what else do I have? Dude, unbelievable piece. Okay, there's the size.
Wow,
size
that's a good
perspective.
size comparison, yeah.
Now let's see. I think the next one is a video, John. And not yet. So this is just kind of the understructure there.
So how big was this manual to put it together?
It was okay, so you know how Prime 1 does it? They give you like the little tiny boxes of like 1, 1A, 1B, 2. It was, I think it was like 90 something boxes. It was one piece of paper, but they're just really tiny to look at. Let's see. Oh yeah. Click on this. This was my floor.
Wow. That's work right there.
I'm telling you, man, easily easily over 2 hours. Part of it was I had a couple of people. Well, when I was halfway through, I couldn't find a damn piece, and I was like, "What the frick?" So I had to pause and put on DT Tube's video, and I was watching him in slow motion. And then the other part was I had some pegging issues on just a couple pieces. One of the main jets, the thing that you saw in my hand, I think the peg was slightly bent, and so I had to kind of very gently kind of finesse that in there. And like sometimes when you're putting a peg in, the porcelain or the polystone kind of cracks a little bit on the internal part. I had to kind of ream that out just very lightly to get it to fully seat. But
yeah, this would give you nightmares to have to box it back up.
Dude,
I couldn't imagine.
Dude, I'm not moving anytime soon. And hey, look who's here. There he is. Junior, what's up, buddy?
Junior the man.
There you go, Warren. Yeah, this is work. Do not have small children or animals around you while you're doing this. I will say for Prime 1 that the instructions actually were mostly clear. This is the let's see, 1, 2, 3. This is maybe the 5th Transformer I put together, which I know is amateur to some people here. But man, this is the best statue I've ever gotten. From a technical perspective.
Does this rank top 5 once you had it built? Where does this rank in your collection?
This is top 5. Yeah, this is okay. for statues, top 5. It's right there on my desk. I'm not going to move it. I want to look at this thing every time I go do some work in that room or stream or do something. Just like when you set up this desk, I have my Tauntaun Salacious Crumb, my Hyperdrive exclusive Wampa, and then of course, we got Yoda over here. So easily top 5. Easily. I would suggest the Jetpower or Jetwing that's coming out. If you missed out on this, I would jump on that Jetwing if you want a Jetpower Optimus, because damn.
Yeah.
How much was that one in perspective to the new one?
Cost wise?
Yeah.
This was probably about 1,000 cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. They jacked it up on that Jetwing, the one that hasn't come out yet. Granted, it's also dynamic pose, closer to 4 feet tall. But there's just something. This is the best museum pose piece I've ever seen. Period.
Yeah, we were talking the other day about, like old prices, because like Jon Snow, I still can't believe that was like $850 or $900 or whatever it was, and I'm like, now that piece would be PO from Prime 1 would be $1,200 probably.
Dude, it'd be like $1,500, it'd be $1,499. Yeah. Dude, nuts. That Jon Snow on Throne, which by the way should be coming pretty soon. Spec Fiction, like $1,050 shipped. So I don't know if he raised the price. He may have. But if you guys are, jump on that Jon Snow.
I got that from Josh. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I gotta wait a little bit, but I got a good price on it.
Yeah, no, you definitely got a good price from Josh. What I know I opened a few other things, but I'm tired of talking. What do you guys want to talk about?
Okay. Why don't we jump into some new stuff? Get some thoughts on them.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So first off, we got Prime 1 Bat Tank. I know, Mike, you like these big pieces. What's your thoughts on this one?
Okay, so when I first saw this at the reveal, I thought it was beautiful. I love the little the bat fleck up top to give you perspective of the bat tank. I like I like the surroundings and the environment. The details look awesome. It's Prime 1, it's going to be sick. But I'm a little disappointed by the footprint. It's 70 centimeters by, what is it? It's like 13 inches tall or something like that, or 15 inches tall.
Yeah, I thought it'd be way bigger.
I thought they would have gone way big with this thing, and I get why they're not. But here's my problem with this: is if you have problems with 6 scale vehicles, which I do, you're gonna have a problem with this too. It's wide, long, and short. So you got to be careful. This is it's a beautiful piece, and I actually just I know the Snyder Cut is being like re-released. I was watching it on HBO Go a couple days ago, and I actually like it a lot better than when I watched it the first time. I think that this is amazing. It's very niche. I'm not sure who's going to buy this. I think the ES is going to be extremely low. It's but look at that price, man.
The price is crazy.
Jeez, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Is this
I don't know.
Is this like 1/10 roughly, or what do they? Do they
Dude,
have a scale?
Look at how small that Batman is.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it looks smaller than 1/10.
Yeah.
14 inches tall.
Yeah, that's smaller.
28 inches wide. Yeah.
Because I'm just thinking, like, now I was comparing it to, if it's 1/10, right? You know, look at the Jaws piece or the Back to the Future piece. Like, those were, when those released, people were like, that's the most ridiculous price. And then this one,
I know.
if it's even smaller than 1/10.
Is that Jaws piece still available for PO, by the way?
Yeah, I wanted that so bad.
I don't think anyone bought it because I don't think it was very
it's like
popular.
$3,000, isn't it?
It's ridiculous.
See, but here's the thing. When you go back in time to older POs, not so bad. I mean, again, until Todd added shipping and stuff, the Mark 7 half scale was like 19 or something like that. It was not bad. This is 19 for a freaking, what are we going to call this? 1/15th scale? 1/20th scale? Something like that?
Yeah.
If you are a vehicle collector and you love the Justice League, or you're just like the Batman statue collector, and I'd like to see what Chris has to say about. He probably did a sneak peek. I need to check YouTube, but this is a very cool piece. Oh, I do remember what he said. Did you guys watch his video?
I didn't watch it on this.
No, I didn't watch this one.
Okay, so here's what Chris, the BSC, said. He said that it's very similar to what I'm saying, but it was only in the movie for a minute or less. We're not sure exactly who's going to buy it. Yes, it's awesome, but this is probably going to be a very limited piece, and it niche collectors. Maybe like Warren. I think Warren should buy this.
Yeah. And another 2-box from Prime 1.
Damn.
That's what kills you.
A 2-boxer.
God. So here's the thing that kills me. All right. You only get a statue in, you get 2 boxes. You get 2 statues in, you get 4 boxes. You get 3 that arrive on the same day. You got 6 giant ass boxes in front of your garage door. And your wife goes, "What is all this stuff? Did you buy 6 statues?" No, it's only 3, or it's only 2, but just to come in, or you get the Transformer that's in 3 boxes. Dude, I can't ship things fast enough to justify all these double and triple boxes.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about shipping out Hot Toys, is it's easy.
That's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
All right, on to the next. Wonder Woman. I'm guessing, is this a variant? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, the Great Hera version. It's another variant for the Injustice. Now hang on a second. How many Wonder Woman statues are on PO already, but haven't shipped anything yet?
Yeah.
Like, is anyone interested in this?
Yeah.
I just feel like this game, I don't know how, I've never played it. I don't know how popular this game is, and I feel like they make a lot from this game, but they must sell, right?
Well, it is a small 350.
Yeah, it is small
edition, but
is this quarter scale or third scale?
It's got to be quarter to be $9.99.
I might be surprised.
That'd be deal of the year if it was 1/3.
Dude, it shipped September 2022. Wow, and it's shipping soon.
That's why I was saying, is this just a?
Oh, it just must be a
rehash of one, yeah.
Wow, that's kind of nice.
I mean, you got to be a big fan for the options that we have right now for Wonder Woman.
That's true.
Nice, yeah. That's some nice swap outs at least.
Yeah, that's true. That's what we're just saying. Give us lots of different options. Just sword, shield, multiple shields.
They never disappoint on the bases. I'll give them that. Yeah,
and they also never disappoint on the illumination. Like Galrog versus Gandalf, or all that stuff. This is cool looking. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
But can I tell you what I'm waiting for?
Queen Studios.
Well, that one looks good too. That one looks fantastic.
One with the 2 portraits, right?
Yeah. That the one with Queen
Yeah.
Studios. Hey, Randy, if you do have any more of those, I consider that. But when it hasn't been PO'd or it hasn't been released, I know it's coming. It has to be. This is a day one PO for me. Is JND Gal Gadot third scale Wonder Woman. That's what I'm waiting for. That I want the definitive Wonder Woman, and hopefully they don't jack up her face. Just steal whatever Queen did on the 1-to-1. Use that face. Do your 1/3 magic. I will buy that 100%.
Yeah. Yep, and that was my kind of dilemma when I was buying yours.
Yeah, but you ended up being pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I really like it.
I think her sculpt on the golden, the 1884 golden armor, I think that was pretty much right on. Like 95%.
Yeah.
What did you think of the golden armor quarter scale that Queen Studios released? Because I feel like that one.
Mike's got it.
I have it.
Yeah.
I love it.
For that price was right on that one, right?
I got the non-deluxe one, so I got just the helmeted portrait. I think that helmeted portrait it looks great. It looks really, really good. The details aren't quite as the details aren't even close as good as the JND, but the presence is beautiful, and the wingspan, they kind of curve in. It's a nice small base, like maybe I don't know, 5-inch diameter or something. I love that piece, and for the price, can't beat it.
That one I feel like is kind of flown under the radar. Not many people are talking about that Queen.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of posts. I just saw Mike's and I saw that was really it. I didn't see many.
That's true.
I mean, I still have the Hot Toys Deluxe one. I haven't even unboxed, and I'm kind of like, I probably should just sell it at this point.
It's a popular hot toy. You can just wait a little bit longer and then sell it. You'll get your money back plus some.
And here, the next one's for me.
Okay.
This one I'm excited for.
All right, let's talk about this. So, John, give us your thoughts on this Pennywise.
Okay. So we obviously just got the Hot Toys one, and I think most can agree it was a great release because once video started coming out, people were buying it up. You know, you're starting to see people kind of drop them now, sell them for dirt cheap, which, you know, if you want two of them to display both the sculpts, you know, it's a good deal. But there's something about rooted hair that just takes it to the next level. And, you know, I don't know if you've followed some of, like, there's some custom 1/6 scale creators that do small runs, like 10 to 30 pieces where they do rooted versions like this. And these things run anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000.
Yeah. Yep.
So for the deluxe, it's about $500 and you get these two sculpts. Like, if you're a horror Pennywise fan, it's a no-brainer for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I will give, like some people said, like, this base and backdrop, it's okay. I think Hot Toys outdid them a little bit with the sewer.
Yeah. Okay.
Still, I think like something like that. That
looks good. I think. What do you think about the details in the soft goods, John? Do you think they have just a little bit more texture?
It's a little better. I mean, I personally think they need to put a little more wear on it, you know? Like, obviously he's in the sewers and stuff like that.
It's true.
You know, we had Dean on last week. And he did a video where he took his Hot Toys, like the collar on the Hot Toys, it needed to be brought up a little bit. His neck was a little too long. A few modifications on the Hot Toys, and it looked really good. But just like on the sleeves, kind of dirty them up a little bit. You know, just those little details go a long way.
Yeah.
On something like this. And for me, like, I'll keep the Hot Toys one, but I want to display it with this second head sculpt.
Yeah, that's probably where most people are going to buy this. The teeth and everything. Yeah.
And I'm curious on this one, how many they'll actually sell. I don't know. I'm very curious to see how they do in their 1/6. You know, I don't know that a lot of people will jump on this. Because
Now-
if you can buy a Hot Toys for $220,
Mhm.
do you want to spend a couple $100 more for this?
Yeah, I was gonna say I just saw one of these selling for $220 on Facebook, brand new, by what's his name, Carlos.
Yeah.
Yep. So I do like to know this is a single body, 2 sculpts plus kind of like the diorama base.
And then I don't know if they have, because the deluxe has. I don't think they. Oh, here it is. The deluxe comes with all of this stuff.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Some of it's probably unnecessary, honestly.
I
don't know.
I kind of like the backdrop with the curtain. Is that like a fabric curtain?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I think the Soar from Hot Toys is a home run. I think everyone agrees with that. I do like this though. I do think this is different enough where like you or Dean or anyone who watched last week, if you are a horror collector, it's pretty awesome. Let's see. Speakeasy Collectibles is asking, do they offer a bust for the second head sculpt? That's a great question.
And I was wondering because on this I have something there, but I don't know that that's
like a podium type thing.
This just looks like a display, like they set up to show everything. But they would be smart when you're spending that much money, and for a rooted hair, they would be smart to add.
Well, I mean, listen, if John from we need to get John on the show at some point, but John from Queen, he listens to everybody. So go on Queen Studios Facebook group and just say, hey, dude, throw in a second head sculpt. I mean, even like companies I think Prime One and other companies are starting to do it, but Prime One missed out on a golden opportunity, no pun intended, but to, do this. Goku came with 3 head, 1, 2, 3 head sculpts, 4 head sculpts. Where the hell is my base? So you have to buy a third party one, which is not bad. It's inexpensive, but come on, like Queen has been, for their quarter scales and statues have been giving little sculpt stands from the very beginning. So I don't see why they wouldn't do it with this.
Yeah. And I'm just curious kind of what Queen's kind of strategy is, because we've gotten Joker, we've got Gandalf and Pennywise, all ones that we've kind of had previous companies recently do, So I wish they would kind of do something to surprise us, something we haven't gotten or haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Like Terminator, an Arnold. They're like,
how
many people would want a battle damaged Arnold?
Yeah, the T800. Yeah, dude.
People go
the
crazy.
Old Hot Toy has its flaws, and the jacket you can't even find mint anymore on that.
It's old. Yeah, the pleather is. Yeah, I mean it's gone.
I mean, as much as I love this, and this is like a for sure pickup for me, I can see where people are kind of like, it's okay,
I think that Queen is they're just kind of trying something. So, whenever we do something new in our business, we kind of just, see how it goes. And now here's the one thing that they're not doing is we thought that maybe their prices would be a little bit less, but obviously they proved us wrong with that first Joker.
I think it's hard though, man, because like I said, you go to any of those custom guys.
Yeah,
I mean, you're spending $1,000, and that's normal for like the custom game.
Yeah.
So to be paying around $500 for a good rooted, I mean, for my 1/4 Joker sculpt that I got a separate sculpt for the Hot Toys one.
Yep.
I think I spent $400 or $500 just to get the sculpt, to get it painted and get it rooted.
So when you put it like that, this is a steal. This is fantastic. Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
But we're used to Hot Toys, and it'll be the day, like, when is Hot Toys ever going to master rooting hair? I don't know that they ever will. And for us as like collectors that have been in the game a little bit, this is what takes it to the next level, and this is what'll get me to spend my money, is going to the next level, and root the hair, so.
Yeah, I will say that looks better than, I don't know, I think rooted hair on 6 scale, the first thing I think of is the Infinity War Black Widow.
Oh, God.
It just looks like
Or
Literally looks like a Barbie doll. It looks terrible.
when we
Yeah.
got the first Wonder Woman from BVS. Oh, that was
yeah.
horrible.
Very bad.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you look at this and like that, you could tell me
Mhm.
that's sculpted, and I don't know. It just looks,
They
really good.
they got it down. I mean, Mike, you got the Joker in the jail scene, I mean, right out of the box, it's ready to go.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
dude,
you
that
can mess with it a little
beautiful.
bit, but it's ready to go.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's
How much is the regular on this? If the deluxe is 600,
it's actually a lot better, I think, to go.
$399. No.
I think it's
because then I'm just thinking, because then at that point the price, if it is $399, it starts getting,
Wait, is there
So
a pack
about-
where it comes with both?
yeah,
Oh,
that's the
470.
deluxe. This is just this version, 480.
Okay,
that's pretty good though. Because then
that's not
if
bad.
you only want that, yeah,
480. Actually, you can find it cheaper.
John, what is that one right there? Click on that.
that's
Oh,
what,
that-
yeah.
But it's one body though.
Yeah, it's one body. So,
Okay.
I mean, you're only spending what, $100 more. I mean, you can find it cheaper than this elsewhere. I'm sure Todd would price match it, but
Oh yeah.
so
But for you, if you have the Hot Toys, you wouldn't just, the extra 120, I guess, is worth just having the ability to swap them.
for sure. Yeah. Yep. So,
Hey John, is there anything else that's kind of new out this week that we haven't touched on, or does anyone in the chat want to talk about anything that we haven't?
I got some more stuff. We'll just kind of flip through.
Yeah.
Just there's not a ton of new stuff over the last week. I kind of brought this one up just because the new episodes. I don't know if anybody's Stranger Things
cool.
fans.
I
think
need to
they
go back and watch.
We need to watch the second half of the season, but I think they look pretty good. 3-0 is always hit and miss, but
Yeah, I'm hoping. Yeah, I would love like a Demogorgon statue or something. I would get that for sure.
I got the Demogorgon right here, actually.
The 3-0 one.
Let's pop.
Wow, that's pretty big.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
There we go. I got you, John.
Wow, that's pretty good. And it's cheap, right? It's like 280, I think that thing.
250. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's posable. It's kind of hard. This base is crap. But
Yeah.
this like little plastic piece to hold this huge thing is worthless.
Jesus,
but
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
You could probably make like a
it's a
custom
nice
base
piece.
for that.
3-0 definitely is hit and miss, but
Could probably hit up what's his name? Adam. He does.
Oh,
those,
yeah. Yep.
I love his bases. You could probably get a good one for that one.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Display Heroes, Adam. Yep.
Yeah, he's the man.
Oh yeah.
okay. This was another one. This was different.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, like the Venom Batman.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about this for a second. Yep. Okay.
Let's see. This is XM Dark Knight's Death Metal. A lot of
Believe it
death
or not,
metals.
that's not mixed media, but it looks like it is. That's how good it is.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that collar is not mixed media. It just
Oh crap.
it's painted that well.
Dude, XM, they're just nuts.
They're so good.
Their paint is just unbelievable. I need to order their Rogue here soon.
Yeah, that's look at that. Look at the teeth. Look at the
I know.
details, the textures. See, okay, here's the thing.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know anything about King Robin or this
Mm-mm.
Venom Batman, but I know it looks cool.
Venom Batman.
I mean, that's a good size too. That's
Yeah,
a good
it
size
is.
for a quarter
Actually,
scale.
really big.
Yeah, actually, Josh brings up a good point. I sent this to Mike during the week. That XM Hulk, Venomized Hulk.
Oh,
That thing looks
yeah.
insane.
John, do you have that? Do you have
I
it
don't.
pulled up?
God.
You pull it up, and then as we get through,
Yeah, I'll pull it up in the group. Yeah, keep going. Anyone have any interest in this one, the King Robin, or is anyone doing the XM Dark Knight's Metal line?
I love the red
Oh, the
some of the pieces, but Red Death.
Red
Death
Death
is insane.
on Throne.
I
Oh
I
no,
love-
sorry. I'm thinking the Merciless on Throne. The Red Death with the Batmobile base.
Yeah, the Crash's
Yeah.
Batmobile base, and it just the detail on that thing is it's nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, this actually isn't bad. $1,000, $299 edition size, and for the footprint, how big it is, that's actually pretty good for XM.
Oh, that's not bad at all. ES
Yeah.
299. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Okay, next few. Right off the new movie.
Oh,
We
that's
got
cool.
a couple Elvis.
Who's that company? Iconic Studios?
I'm trying to think of his name. Andrew. He's been in the hobby for a long time. He did reviews kind of, and then he like started his own company, and he did like a board game. I think it was from the movie oh gosh. Why am I blanking it? Shoot. He made a board game, and he did let's see, what was the last ones he did? Let's see, we can pull it up here. Oh yeah, the Patrick Bateman.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
American Psycho?
Muhammad Ali. Like, he's doing, one thing I love about it is he's doing things that we're not seeing other people do. And
that Bateman's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, let's look at this.
Oh, that's sick.
I'm excited for this one.
The detail on that's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
like look at the blood on the axe, like that effect.
Yeah, I love that, with like kind of like the clear resin or whatever that is. Yep.
The nail gun.
Dude,
wow, wired coat. Wow, he's going out. He's going all out on that.
I mean, price isn't too bad.
Good price. Yeah, not bad.
So hopefully he gets enough support to keep, you know. I'm curious how with these licenses and stuff, like getting Elvis license, Muhammad Ali, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty random like group there. He's got a Street Fighter piece, and then he's got Muhammad Ali.
That's pretty good looking, Ryu.
Yeah. So
I like it.
What next? Purge Trooper. I don't think we talked. This came after.
This came out after our show the next morning. Yeah. There's always something that drops on Wednesday morning. So I wonder what it'll be tomorrow.
What's your guys' thoughts on this? Is this a pickup? Will you guys pick any of these up?
Let Donald go first.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one.
I knew it.
I love, like, I know he's in the show for about 4 seconds, but I love the helmet design on this one.
Yeah.
It's like Death Trooper mixed with Stormtrooper kind of deal. I don't know.
With Zerg, I've seen people post.
Okay,
Zerg.
I was just gonna say.
I've seen that.
That someone posted that Zerg and it like ruined it for me. I was like, damn.
Yeah, but I love Zerg, so you know.
Yeah, there you go. Go with your Buzz Lightyear hot toy, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
I just think it's Hot Toys is so, and we've talked about this like in the community, is that they're so random with their releases. Like Kenobi, the show comes out, and the first Kenobi figure is a Purge Trooper.
Freaking Purge Trooper.
That or we
no
get
sense.
That or we get a Thor figure that hasn't even like come out yet.
Right.
Then Spider-Man, people like if they release an Andrew Garfield and a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, they'll sell thousands of them, and they still haven't released them. Now the hype is dying.
Yeah, hype's gone.
Hype's gone. So, I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I don't know if it's licensing or what.
Yeah. And then lastly, I found these photos. A Sideshow announced they're doing a premium format of Miles Morales to go with Gwen.
Oh, this is sweet.
Yeah,
I actually didn't see this one.
I didn't see
it today.
I saw somebody post this, and then I had a hard time finding it again.
Oh, I wonder if it leaked and they captured it. Damn, that looks good.
It'll match up good.
Yeah, that's cool.
With Spider-Gwen.
I'm gonna get that. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, because you know the price is gonna be good on that.
Oh yeah, it was 6 something, maybe the 589.
I can't really get over the base kind of.
Yeah, it's weird.
Too. It's a little. It's like, you know, they're trying to do like a.
It's different.
Background. It's different, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the shoes look good.
Yeah.
The jacket looks pretty good.
Yeah, I like the pose too. I like the dynamic pose.
Yeah, I didn't like the last one they did. I don't know if you remember that one.
Oh, with the monster?
Yeah,
I didn't like that either.
But Anyway, that's all I had. Do you have anything else, Mike?
I'm trying to find this Venom Hulk.
I
Someone.
sent you the 2 pictures. It's in our
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me pull it up.
chat somewhere.
Let's pull it up.
And I don't know if you want to, if you're allowed to show that Lando. I'm not really sure.
Oh gosh.
Are we allowed to?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. But I'd probably not show just in case. Yeah,
that's nuts.
Damn.
I wonder how big that is.
Damn. Oh crap. I haven't
and
actually.
I hope they have other portraits because I think I would get it if there was like a half Hulk.
Oh god, yeah, that would
portrait.
be awesome.
I think that would sell me on it because.
And this is XM.
This is XM.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm looking at it not on a phone but on like a nice size screen, and holy
the tongue,
crap!
The green, the eyes with the green border. I mean, I don't even know if this is like even a story. I have no idea, but it doesn't matter to me. It just that's like just one of those one-offs, you know.
I've been looking for a Hulk piece, and whatever happened to that like 1/3 or quarter scale Hulk that everyone's like, I need to get this. It hasn't dropped yet, has it?
It hasn't dropped yet. No. Everyone that thing's hyped up though, because that's gonna be massive. It's a 1/3 Hulk.
Oh Jesus. A 1/3 Hulk. Holy crap.
There's a picture floating around. Let me see if I can find it. There's a picture floating around. I think Sick posted it, and it's.
Is that a custom or who's making that?
You know, Legendary Beast. Legendary Beast made the Cap and the Thor.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, okay. I gotta hold on a second. Let me get rid of this here. I need to put my thing up on spec to get notified when that goes up for PL. That is really good. That is really good. Let's see. I agree with Josh. If they do add a Hulk portrait, yeah, that's a 100% winner.
I think I'd be a little worried on the price on this one. It's probably going to be close to 2, I think.
On that Hulk Venom?
I mean, what was the Ghost Rider? How much was that one?
That's a good question. I don't know. John, do you know?
Gosh, I'm trying to remember.
It'll probably. I mean, it's quarter scale though, right? Yeah, it's quarter scale.
It'll be between 15 and 2, I bet.
Yeah, I agree. Probably somewhere around there. Because let's see, some other XM pieces. Well, anywho,
XM's doing a Superman too, huh? 1/4.
What are they? Oh yeah, I saw that. The 1/4 scale Superman. They teased it.
I didn't know that.
Dude, I didn't know about that Miles. That's a good find.
Okay. A life-size penguin prop replica mask from Pure Arts. I didn't know that either.
I didn't see that.
They're going all out. Catwoman too.
Really? Dude, when does this stop dropping? I thought I stayed on top of this. I guess not.
I'm gonna send you some pics here, Mike, and you can see when you see this teaser of this Hulk, it's.
Oh, this one. I think I got it. Let me see if.
So that's just to show the size difference, and like you see how big the Thor is already. It's gonna be huge. And then they're doing the Iron Man. You see the Iron Man there too.
Yeah, is that a unhelmeted comic Tony Stark?
Yeah, these are all comic based. So
that'll be really cool. Oh damn it!
Gosh, let me pull this up real quick, Mike. This is it, right?
Yeah,
I've seen this. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that other picture right there is what I sent him. The screaming. Yeah, the details look unreal. There was a picture, I can't find it anymore, of him in the background behind some guy standing there.
So you know how big this is going to be. This is going to be bigger than the quarter scale DMD Deluxe Wampa. It's going to be bigger than that.
Yeah.
Oh, duh, because it's quarter scale Wampa. But Wampa, you would think that Wampa's about the same size as Hulk, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit taller. Yeah, because I'm looking at my 6 scale Wampa compared to 6 scale Hulk. Okay. Okay. So we got Darth Rashid. What's up, man? What up, Mike? Are you still getting the life-size Han Solo and Carbonite? Me and Junior getting one. Yes, yes. I still have that on order. I have one payment left with Sideshow, and it was supposed to go through tomorrow, actually, but I got an email last month saying they pushed it back to August. I told Junior, and it still says shipping in July, but I'm guessing late July. So as soon as they come in stock on the website, I'm just gonna pay it off. But yeah, I can't wait for that, man. When you and Junior get yours, we'll probably all get it at the same time. We should you two should come on the show and we'll do a Carbonite review. That'd be sick. That'd be really awesome.
What's up, Rashid?
Yeah, pull this up. Yeah.
That thing's gonna be beautiful too.
This Superman, I had no clue they're doing this.
Yeah, they teased this along with the Bale. Yeah, this I like the Superman that's coming out. You know, the Clark. Well, basically Clark Kent. But I think this is
this is way better.
It's the only one you need. Yeah. Mike Edmondson. He's done putting people to sleep, and he's here. What's up, man? Hey, can I? It's it's not a collector's enabled if we don't bring up at least one Dragon Ball Z thing, and if not, Ryan's not going to watch anymore. Hang on, let's. Oh wait, hold on. No. Did we show this already? This printed hand or the painted hand?
Mm-mm.
That's what I was just sending you. See the fingerprints?
Holy cow!
That's the level of detail they're gonna have on this thing. I mean,
how much is this thing gonna be? Do we know?
The Thor I think was like 13,
which
isn't bad. Now it's a little bit more.
Yeah. And they're all 1/3 scale.
Yep.
Okay. I do want to bring. Oh, sorry. Again.
No, they're like it's Legendary Beast / XM Studios. I think it's a similar thing as like Blitzway and Prime 1.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. I do want to share one. I know it's the end of the show, but one more pickup here. Again, it's a Dragon Ball Z pickup, but this was a sleeper, I think. And I'm pretty sure it's sold out. And now everyone who's a Dragon Ball Z fan who passed on this is crying big time. This is a Soul Palace Vegeta on Throne. It comes with 2 head sculpts. It comes with the Super Saiyan Vegeta, but it also comes with the purple kind of a new Ultra Ego, which it's okay. And I think that's mostly manga now, but I could be wrong. But this thing, so between this bottom shelf that you're looking at and this top shelf, there's 25 inches of clearance. So this thing's about 27, 28 inches tall. The Dragon Balls on the back of the throne kind of do light up, kind of like the light of Durin or whatever that thing is called on Durin's throne. And of course, you got Frieza, Boo, and Cell. And Cell has his wings kind of in the back there that kind of stick out a little bit. This thing is, I'm in love with this thing. My only complaint is that Vegeta doesn't peg in to the throne. I think there might be a very light magnet, so you just got to be careful. But the rock textures, the cracks in the stone, the paint wash, and like, again, the cracks in Boo, and all this stuff is just phenomenal. And for the price, I mean, you just can't beat it.
Yeah, it's a cool piece.
Yeah, it is.
Donald, would you ever collect a Dragon Ball Z statue or not really?
Yeah, Ryan always tries to bring me over to the Dragon Ball side of things. He got this repainted, I think, right? He got it.
Yeah, he got the second sculpt
hair.
Yep.
Yeah, I like those. I want like a simple kind of museum pose of like the 3 big villains, I guess, that are on that throne. I want like a simple Frieza, Boo, and Cell.
Yeah,
those are like 3 that I watched the show,
and
then I played the Budokai. I don't know if you remember that game. It was like the fighting game, and I grew up on that game, so that was like my big exposure to Dragon Ball Z.
So yeah, so it has some nostalgia for you then.
I haven't done it yet, though.
here's what I say to anyone who's considering Dragon Ball Z: you will get one statue in, and then you'll end up with 20. I guess that's like any statue,
Well, the
but
thing is, they're cheap.
Yeah,
Unless you go with like the big company like Last Sleep or whatever. But
yeah,
some of these are
even Last Sleep is not that bad compared to some other companies. But yeah, I think this here, crap, I don't remember exactly. I don't want to say it wrong, but maybe less than 1,000 shipped
yeah, it's nuts.
for 27-inch tall statue. Almost 18, 19 inches wide, heavy, solid.
So compare that to Queen Studios Batman Who Laughs, which I'm sure is going to have a lot more detail, but look at the price of that versus this,
But still, I mean, it's the same fact. Okay, well, okay, granted, this is it's a custom, it's unlicensed.
Unlicensed, yeah.
But still, I mean, what are you gonna do? But John, when are you gonna jump on this?
Never.
Oh, come on.
I feel like John has a lot of IPs. I feel like you, you got Venom behind you.
Mm-hmm. I got a Michael Myers right behind him. A
Yep.
full-size one. I got Jabba up top.
I see Jabba,
Godzilla.
yep.
A Caesar from Planet of the Apes bust. I got it all.
I mean, I'm 90% Star Wars, but it's slowly. There's a lot more starting to creep its way in here, and it's getting. There's so much good stuff out, man. I mean,
yep.
The few stuff that's creeping in, what is it exactly?
Good question.
Oh, well, the Marvel Queen Studios line, I'm like all in. I have pretty much the only one I haven't pre-ordered, and it's solely because I was waiting to see if they would do a non-artist version, was the Loki, but that one if I hear it might sell out, I'm gonna pre-order it because I can't miss that one. That one's gonna. I bet you that sells out and skyrockets.
Yes.
Are you getting the Black Widow?
I have the Black Widow black suit.
Okay, I went with white.
Yeah, I honestly didn't know which one to get, and by the time I eventually did it, was the same time Mike did it. We both pre-ordered the cap.
Black.
Yeah. We both ordered the cap, and then when I went to go, I was like, I gotta get Black Widow now because now I'm in. And then the white was sold out. So I got the black. I have I have the stealth suit cap. I have Iron Man Mark 1, 7, 50.
Hell yeah. 42? Was it 42?
I didn't do the 42 yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like the pose really.
It's a little different. He's
just like standing with his arms back, kind of.
Yeah, it's like kind of back, like he's about to lunge or like leap or fly or something.
That's kind of what's holding me out with the 85 1/2 because I think I would want that and the cap obviously, but the pose is a little. I don't know. I get it, but
I think it looks better from different angles, and they keep showing it from straight on, and so he looks like he's doing like an awkward Captain Morgan sort of. But then if you look at it,
to do like the chest blast almost is what I
the chest. Yeah. I had the same kind of thought about that 85, but I love the cannons. I love the chest blast. I think it's gonna be good. It'll be fine. This rescue bust turned out a lot nicer than I thought.
Yeah, that thing looks nice.
Here, my number one thing that I love about it, finally, Queen Studios, if you're listening, please keep doing this. One plug, and it powers all the lights and the arc reactor. No batteries, no nothing. No rechargeable arc reactor that pops out of the chest.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
This is how you do a bust, and it drives me nuts. And I love my Mark 85, but you plug it in, all the lights turn on, except the damn arc reactor. You push the button, arc reactor slides out, and it's USB. Old school USB rechargeable, like not even C or anything. So
that was like that post we were on for the 7 quarter scale. They have the thing, it pops out there. Then there's apparently a set of batteries for the head, right? And then there's a set of batteries in the base. So and for that, it's like that's ridiculous. I mean,
You want to know the saddest part? The Mark 7 half scale that you're looking at here, there's a set for the head, there's a set for the hand, there's a set for the other hand,
Oh,
and there's a
oh
set
my
for
God.
the arc reactor. Dude,
You're never gonna light it up. You're never gonna light it
no,
up.
I never will. But guess what? I was in the room with my son and my wife, and I hit the plug or hit the button on rescue. Boom, there we go, and it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's something to be
So
said about that, because
yeah,
even Sideshow, like with this Boba bust, the chest piece was messed up. So they sent me another one, and it was still messed up. And they were like, "Oh, like, you know, we're not really offering a partial refund, but you can send it back, and we'll send you a new one." And I'm like, I don't feel like boxing this thing up, you know, like
hell no.
I wasn't. It was already set up. The thing's heavy as hell. I wasn't about to do that. So
Yeah.
Donald, what Spider-Man are you getting 1/4? Are you getting iron or?
Yeah, I'm doing the
Ooh.
iron one, but
Okay.
Mike told me I have to do the other one, so
The Civil
might,
War.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I might
have to,
jump
man.
on it.
Dude.
I think if I did that one, I would do the one that comes with the face sculpt, just so I'd be able to represent
Okay,
kind of both.
that's fair.
But I don't know. And you were saying what else is creeping in? Like I have what's it called? That Charizard on order. I don't know if you ended up getting it, Mike. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
With
It's the
your
same one
friend
I got, right?
Yeah, Cow Nation or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that coming.
Mm-hmm. Hell
And
yes.
there was something else weird that I got. Can't remember. But yeah, I've kind of been dwindling down. Like I love the Old Republic stuff, but with all the Marvel stuff coming in, I feel like I gotta stick to like the first 6 Star Wars movies and then Marvel. So I've started to sell like all my Old Republic stuff. And I don't know, like I love the Mythos line, but parts of it, it's it's kind of tough to keep the 1/5.
Mm-hmm.
But like one of my favorite pieces is the Mythos Boba. It's right next to my computer here. I mean, that's probably one of my top 5 pieces that I own. So
Mythos Boba?
Yeah, I love that piece. I don't know why.
Dude, that piece has kind of been squandered in my collection. I love it too, but I feel like it's gotten lost.
Yeah, I feel like because once you start getting to the Prime 1
Mike.
detail, send it to John. He can enjoy it.
I'll take care of it for you.
Do you really want it? I will. I'll send it to you.
I got that print for it.
Dude, I'm serious. I'll send it to you. Yeah, okay. I'll send it. I'll give you an amazing deal. Yeah, unless anyone else wants it, but John gets number 1.
That's sick right there. I love. Yeah, that Boba bus is awesome.
This was sent in by Jason just a few minutes ago to my private chat. This is nice.
Oh yeah, Jason. Yeah. I had the Boba bust in my cart for that 10% sale, but
yeah, that one's another one though that the price is. I think I ended up buying mine during one of their sales where it was like 15% off or something.
Yeah.
And then free shipping and everything. And
Mike convinced me not to. It'll be around for a while. So.
Well, the other thing is you can get the old one now. Sometimes there's one for a local pickup.
Well,
for like $800 on eBay right now.
I know there's one, Mike. I was telling you the original Vader with the unhelmeted. He has that and the old Boba. I just wasn't sure quality wise if they're just about the same. If I could do like a package deal, if that's the way to go.
The guy to ask would be Junior.
Okay.
I think he has both Boba busts.
Okay. Oh, he does?
I'm pretty sure he has both, or if he's at least owned both.
Okay.
So I know the paint looks a lot different, but some people say it looks pretty similar to the movie. Like the actual, like this one's a lot more vibrant green, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. I think that the technology and probably the quality is a little bit nicer on the new one. It has the molded cape that's removable, has nice light up features.
The jetpack.
The jetpack. But isn't the older one an ESP Boba and this one, the newer one, is Return of the Jedi?
Yeah.
Okay. So Josh McCoy, was it Josh McCoy? Yeah. Here's that Vader. I'm sorry, Charizard. This thing is a steal.
I
This is
love
a
this piece.
steal for the price. If this comes out looking half as good as it looks here, it's a win.
I just hope
mean,
the resin isn't like the translucent resin isn't cheap looking, and then if it's not, it's gonna be amazing.
How much is it?
Hold on,
It's
let's
like
just
nothing.
okay, get the EX version, EX.
Oh wow,
340 USD.
jeez,
That's
Shipped.
shipped, right? That's
Shipped.
Yeah.
Here, if you want to deposit, 20% of that, $60. So
My son would love that. I know
actually,
nothing about Pokemon, but
wait, John, I got the regular because I didn't give a crap about this little Charizard with the skull. $309.
Yeah.
Dude, that is a steal. There's 3
Yeah.
left, dude. Go buy this, people. This looks amazing.
Yeah.
And Victor Montes, you'll never let you down. He packages his stuff really nice. If you're and I like this line. I don't care too much about who the hell is this? Boo mute no crap. Anyway, this is probably the only one I get.
Oh, Gengar?
Yeah. Oh, Gengar, that's who it is. I wonder, do you think they're gonna do a Squirtle and a Bulbasaur? I might pick up the 3.
I feel like they kind of have to, right?
Depending on how nice this Charizard comes out, I think I might get the main 3 for the cost. I mean, damn. This was like one of the first video games I played on my freaking Game Boy back in the day. Yeah, quarter scale Bulbasaur. Yeah, that'd be sweet. No, sorry, not quarter scale. This is non-scaled, but it looks about the size of a quarter scale ish, 35 centimeters, 29, 36. That's pretty good. So, anywho. All right, boys.
Yeah, that one was kind of an easy one for me to grab.
Yeah. Yeah. Josh, jump on that, man. You will like that. I think that looks nice. Yeah, just go hit up Victor. Victor's on vacation. Go to his website and just buy it. That's a steal. Dude, shipping is crap. I pay more for shipping in the United States than what this whole statue cost.
Did it say the material on it? I actually meant to look at that when I bought it, and I never did.
Let me see. Description, LED, additional information. Nah, doesn't say anything. I'm guessing it's like a poly resin with clear resin.
Yeah, they're asking about the unique art Charizard. That's another really good one, but that one's licensed and it's a lot more.
Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be a lot more.
Yeah, and it's because its spec has it. It's like I think it's like $800, $900.
Hold on, let me look at Charizard. I just like having the evolution. I just, for some reason, to me, I like having the evolution.
Yeah, that's cool to me too. Is that it's all because unique arts. I think did one of each step.
Oh, this actually looks okay. Let's pull this up and then we'll finish up. Okay, so 829 on Todd's website. Oh, that's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, it's awesome.
For some reason, I kind of like the look of Charizard in the previous one. There's something, I don't know why. I can't quite describe it, but this looks more like a modern Charizard, and the one before looks more like the early 90s cartoon Charizard.
Yeah.
Maybe? I mean,
I would agree. I just think that, like you said, for the price, I mean.
Oh, yeah, you can get all 3 of the main characters for the price of this. Shipped.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm again, licensed. I'm not, nothing. No, this is cool. This is pretty damn cool. Yeah, that's awesome with the Master Ball. Yeah, damn.
Like
why do we go?
I haven't seen this one.
I haven't seen this either. Oh, damn. 829, when is the ship? Q3, Q4 2022. I have to wait. Shit. I don't think this will sell out super fast. You'll have time, and then maybe Todd will do an end of the year, anything in stock sale, 5 or 10% off or something. Maybe. Anyway.
I got one more thing I forgot to add in. I saw yesterday.
All right, let's do it, and then we'll call it a night.
Did you see this from Dark Side?
Freaking cool.
This thing is insane.
Wait, they got the exoskeletons on the base, right?
Yeah, on the bottom.
Yeah. Wow. That thing's sweet.
Shit, that is awesome. How big is this thing?
Yeah, I'm seeing if they have a picture of like scale or anything.
Now, did you guys end up getting the RoboCop from Dark Side?
Not yet.
Or
I'm going. I will. It's Dark Side.
Not yet.
I haven't been convinced by Dark Side with their Terminator stuff.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
Does it have dimensions?
I did like how they came out and said that they're going to try to fix everything, though.
That is nice. Yeah.
So it's about 16.5 inches high and about 19 inches width. Price is a little steep by Phil, but I don't know, $1,500.
But these studio scale models and stuff are not cheap.
True.
That's pretty cool. That's really freaking cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh, I'm gonna put it in the comments here. Here we go. Boom. There we go. Yeah, that's sick.
I wonder if they're doing an edition on this too. I didn't see.
Is this already out for PO?
On their website, Sideshow hasn't put it up yet.
Okay.
So, yeah, limited edition to be decided.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to bring up?
One thing I was just going to bring up, Mike, if it's okay, is the giveaway from Collecting Weekly.
Oh yeah, please do. Yeah.
Involved with. So my store, Off the Racks, OTRcollectibles.com, and our Facebook page is kind of joining up with everybody at Collecting Weekly. They're about close to 2,000 subscribers. So we're going to be giving away a Shore Trooper. So really, they got more specification on their Facebook group as far as how to enter, but you just have to be part of their group and collectors enabled to be able to win the Hot Toys Shore Trooper. So if you aren't already, go over to their page and our page. Make sure you're following them and then comment on their post. So
all you have to do is like our page, Collectors Enabled, like Collecting Weekly's page, and then subscribe to her, comment, and then subscribe to our YouTube just for the hell of it.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And we're going to be doing a giveaway too. We're kind of talking about that. So
yeah, we mentioned last time, we got a really nice donation from one of our really awesome viewers, and damn, I just feel like we've been so damn busy. John and I feel like we talk after the show, over the weekend, and then like right before the show, but in between it's family, work, and general collecting and just craziness. So
yeah,
we'll get ourselves together. We'll figure it out, and we'll have some time. We'll make it happen. You got anything else, John?
No, that'll about do it. I think.
What about you, Donald? Do you have anything else?
No, obviously thanks for having me on. Made my live stream debut.
Hell yeah.
It was awesome being on the show. It was great meeting you, John.
Yeah.
I hope you guys will have me back.
Hell yeah.
Gotta try to do one with Junior on and
Junior.
I got that custom bust that's slowly making its way, Mike. So once I get that, maybe I'll do like an unboxing on here or something, because that thing I think is gonna be one of a kind, and it's long awaited. So
yeah, man. So definitely, and this is not just for you, Donald, but a lot of us who watch the show and who post on the Facebook group, like, we're all pretty much friends, most of us. If you want to be on the show and share your collection or do a room tour or something like that, just hit me or John up. And literally, I reach out to a bunch of people and just say, hey, give me a Tuesday night. And I know Tuesday night's kind of weird, but like, I think Josh McCoy would be a good one to do a room tour, have him chat. And Donald, you're definitely coming back. I know your work schedule is kind of tough, but definitely let me know any Tuesdays in the future that you know that you're going to be off. Just hit me up and I'll just pencil you in. And definitely any unboxings, custom busts would be sick. Any housekeeping things, go ahead if you haven't already, like our Facebook page. We're growing pretty fast. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell icon on our YouTube channel. especially now that we're getting legit with like sweet graphics. I forgot. I'll ask if I can share who did our graphics, and then I'll give him a public thank you. And you know, leave a comment if you're watching this afterwards. I know a lot of people, Harry in Australia, you know, anybody else that's not on East Coast time is you know, probably working or sleeping right now. So quick shout out and thank you to Todd for that rescue bus. Thank you to what's his name, Josh or Josh at Comic Concepts for the Optimus Jetpower, and thank you to Randy, because I'm sure you're probably sending me something soon. But anyway, any last thoughts, guys?
Nope.
Cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and play our new thing one more time, and we'll log off. So everybody, thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.
Have a good night.